he's the dude who's been dominating forever. It's kind of sad to him.
Yeah.
So they actually started cheering for Chris. So
but I'm excited to see what happens here. We got UnknOwn on the right, Ray in his corner.
Yeah, Ray, good coach. He knows a lot about the game.
Absolutely.
But this is going to be a tough match. Sentinel's not going to do much. If anything, just give Morrigan meter steal.
Yeah.
With, using that to target the assist, so he's got to watch out.
Yeah, you know that ChrisG is going to be looking for that. Sentinel with that big body, all the meter steal fireballs are definitely going to hit him.
That's right. And Wesker, again, going to have an extremely hard time. The last time these guys played at Civil War, I believe, it was a pretty quick match with going to ChrisG.
Chris going for the infinite here.
Yeah, he definitely has those. ChrisG's game has been evolving nonstop.
Wow, and he actually dropped it. Huge opportunity here for UnknOwn.
Here we go. This is how you're going to have to win the game if you're a player like UnknOwn playing versus a team like ChrisG's. Still not going to do it.
It's going to be close. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that
Just
super
enough.
always amazes me on how much damage he does.
Yeah, Magneto with that low health. Nice mix-up.
Great mix-up. He's going to nail Morrigan. Do everything you can to get rid of that character.
And it's really essential that he's making use of Sentinel for these mix-ups because during the neutral game, Sentinel is just going to be useless.
That's right. All right, good job. All right, UnknOwn. One character away from taking this first round. That's going to be big momentum-wise.
Chris spends a bar, try to
slow him down.
Yeah, try to avoid the mix-up.
Yep. He's just trying to establish the neutral game, which Chris is so dominant at.
But UnknOwn recognizes that he does not have to go in right now.
He doesn't have to do anything. This is perfect. You know, sometimes you see great players have the lead and they start pressing the action. You don't need to.
Yeah, and you see UnknOwn go right underneath him there as soon as he super jumped. He's just going to stay across the screen.
Yeah, he's playing great right now.
Chris tried to react to the teleport there, not quite fast enough.
And UnknOwn is not giving him any assists.
Wow.
He's not giving him any opportunities.
Wow.
X-Factor.
Great hit confirmed by UnknOwn. Is he going to X-Factor? He is.
Oh, couldn't reach.
Doesn't get it.
It's difficult.
Oh, man, be careful with that assist call.
That's really the only way that he's going to get an easy opportunity to come back, is if he lands a hit on the assist.
Exactly. And now that the X-Factor's already activated, you know UnknOwn is going to be very careful with those assist calls.
And he's playing so good right now. He's not giving Chris any opportunities.
Yeah, wore out the entire X-Factor. Wesker's still alive.
And that's fine.
Finally gets hit. Nice launcher in reaction to the teleport.
Oh, got the hit. Not enough. I don't even think there's enough time, though. Ooh, UnknOwn fighting back.
Yeah, a couple of big H's here, but no conversions. Chip him out? Yeah.
Yep. Very nice by UnknOwn. That first match. Yeah, UnknOwn, a very emotional player, so that's big for him.
Yeah, and Chris did block that final rocket punch, but it chipped him out.
That's right. All right, a couple of updates. Marlon Pie eliminates Dragoomba. Kinder Party eliminates Tokido. Jint eliminates Senior Taxi, and Yipes eliminates NorCal Zone Drew Grimy. So Yipes still fighting in there.
Wow.
I'm really surprised. You know, I know Yipes is an amazing player, but Drew Grimy he's been a star up-and-comer in NorCal, so good job to Yipes. That's a big win.
Yeah, definitely one of the best at NorCal. Yep. But you can see ChrisG shaking his head a little bit in between rounds, and UnknOwn just looking super focused.
I have to wonder if just the wear and tear of the tournament season has finally piled up, and it just this big burden onto ChrisG.
I would not be surprised. It's been a long road.
It has been a long road to EVO, huh?
Especially when you go to every major like Chris does.
Yeah. It's tough.
And you can see here UnknOwn just really struggling because he doesn't have that assist for the neutral game. Sentinel just not effective against this barrage of Morrigan fireballs.
And again, like I said, really where he's going to find his opportunities is when Chris tries to make something happen and makes a mistake. That's going to be where UnknOwn wants to capitalize.
Exactly. I'd almost like to see him go for like some counters against the shell kick, something like that.
Yeah, something wonky, you know, something to really stir him up, make something happen.
Drops the infinite. Here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity to call Sentinel and maybe get some momentum going. Chris recognizes it, immediately going to DHC out.
Yep, tagging Sentinel like he did. He was listening to you. But good from UnknOwn. All right, puts in Viper. Finally got her in safely. Ooh, and gets nailed. She does struggle. Viper does struggle versus Morrigan, I feel, but she has a lot of options to fight. A lot more than Wesker.
Yeah, with the EX moves, as long as she has meter, she's always a threat.
She's always a threat, so the other player's going to have to bait them, or have to look out for them at least.
And again, Doom in. UnknOwn recognizes this is a chance to strike. He's trying to just close some space, but ChrisG doing a great job of keeping that space. And again, just going to DHC into Morrigan.
And again, you're going to have to look out for those EXs if he gets desperate enough. I wouldn't advise it, especially full screen, but here we go. Might see one.
And he's just going to get chipped out.
Doesn't get a chance.
ChrisG barely been scratched this round, just looking super solid.
I mean, I feel like he was looking the same the last round, but he just, you know, unfortunately dropped something and got grabbed. All right, one of those X Factors. ChrisG likes to do this. He likes to put a lot of fireball pressure on him, and with the X Factor, 1 or 2 will kill a character.
And he finds the hit. Nice combo.
And now he has no fear for Sentinel.
Yeah, this is, with no X Factor, this is just very tough.
Just going through the motions. And again, I would almost recommend to UnknOwn to pick Viper on point, but I know he just doesn't like doing that for whatever reason.
I mean, I kind of understand it because having Viper with only 1 bar,
that's true.
I think he'd prefer to try to let Wesker rock a little bit, build some bar for Viper, then bring her in. But even so, it's hard to bring her in without getting an actual hit. So,
and typically what UnknOwn likes to do is super with Sentinel and then X Factor hard tag into the next character. So you're already wasting meter that way.
Right.
It's just a tough team to crack. ChrisG's team really exposes the kind of archetype of players putting together teams, and it's like, look, if this team doesn't work, I'm going to show you why.
Yeah, exactly. And you can just see this major gap in UnknOwn's playstyle and in his team. He just doesn't have that neutral assist to really help him fight the zoning.
Yeah, and of course there's going to be a lot of assists that do actually work, like Jam Session and Vajra and you know, to some extent, some beams. So there's a lot of assists that actually do help, but when you have none of them, you're literally playing a solo, you know, one-on-one match versus a character that can use their assists.
Exactly. And it's interesting you mentioned Vajra because I feel like Vajra would definitely be a good fit to his team. Both Wesker and Viper work very well with Vajra.
Yeah. Some of the East Coast guys, some of those the maximum hype guys, they don't think too highly of Vajra. So I understand. They have valid arguments about it, but I think it's a great assist.
And you can see just still getting outclassed in the zoning game. And there, I just want to see a high counter just one time, make him rethink the shell kick every time.
Right, and if he can't come down with shell kick, well then you actually get a mix-up.
Oh, here we go, Team Super against Doom.
Oh, and it hits.
Wesker gets hit out, but couldn't continue. Oh, he's still hitting Doom, but
not enough.
And Wesker about to get chipped out. No, you don't want a raw tag.
Yeah.
She lost half her life. Was it worth it? I don't know.
I can't imagine, but he has to try something at this point. He is just getting pinned down. There's an EX. Now she's
now he's
barren.
in a real tough spot. And you can just see, he doesn't even have a place to go. He is just...
And you can just see the kind of like psychic ability that Chris has with placing his fireballs. He's not just, you know, mindlessly throwing them out there. He goes where you think, he thinks you're going to go.
Oh yeah, he's not throwing them at you. He's throwing them at where you want to go.
Exactly. Ooh, caught the backdash right there. Early push block, perhaps.
And Doom losing a lot of life on the way in, so just like that, UnknOwn is actually in it.
Again, this is what I'm talking about. Those mistakes is where UnknOwn has to capitalize. Ooh, gets scooped out of the air.
Knew he was going to super jump up. ChrisG was ready with the X Factor air grab.
Yeah, preemptive air grab. That's extremely rare.
Yeah. To air grab somebody that's below you like that is just very rare.
All right, puts on the belt. And just going to walk away with that 2-1 ChrisG. UnknOwn nodding his head in approval of that play. I mean, it's when you play ChrisG, like, you can't get mad at anybody but yourself for not being as good as him.
Yeah.
Because you just feel like you get outplayed. It's just hard.
And UnknOwn thinking about what he needs to do differently here.
Oh, in the meantime, Nemo from Japan eliminates NorCal's Falcomist. And here we go, back to this match.
And he did exactly what you said. He's starting Viper on point now.
And he did the right thing, too. Starting with I-beams, it's going to be able to nullify at least one fireball.
Oh. Wow, gets caught with that standing low right when he lands. So Viper going to lose a chunk here. Not going to die, but he's got to watch out for the exchange. Doesn't break it. This is huge.
With Doom, Doom players love that down TAC because it is the easy one.
Can he hit this?
It's a little high. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's just going to...
Smart.
Yeah, he's not going to go for the infinite. He's just going to spend the bar. I agree. I think that is smart.
That's an Evo combo. You know, that's an evolution combo. Not the ones you practice at home.
X Factor? Yes.
Going to get the combo. Nice.
Wow, and I believe that low medium actually armored. Oh, no, accidental backdash.
What was that?
Oh, and that is a heartbreaker for UnknOwn. Yeah, he's shaking his head right now.
Oh, he already knows. He probably knows in his head this match is over. That was his chance.
Yeah. Without X Factor against the entire team, solo Wesker. Sentinel about to get chipped out here. He's going to try to save him.
The last of Maryland's hope.
Okay. He's going to kill Doom here.
Wow. Not even, though.
Oh, wow. The Wesker super actually pushed Doom out of the Sentinel super.
Oh, that's a shame.
So UnknOwn now with no bar, no X Factor.
See the durability of his gun not doing anything versus the fireballs on the ground. Wesker just almost has no hope in this matchup. Really has to just get in there and make something happen.
Yeah, that's why I'd really like to see him try to just get in there and just take a risk, go for a counter, try to get in the skirmish.
Even use the projectile counter, like take some gambles at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to win this long-range game.
And he's dashing in. Nope.
Yeah, jumps right into the fireballs, and Sentinel probably going to get chipped out before he even gets in there.
All right, 3-1. ChrisG proving his dominance once again. He looks just drained. He had to sit down, play 3 killers back to back from losers
on stream.